Hello guys, Softoni here, welcome to this brand new After Effects tutorial, and in this one we will be creating this stretch transition without using any third-party plugins. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Alright, we're here in After Effects, and first, like always, let's create a new composition. Hit Ctrl+N or this little icon. This is gonna be final composition 9020 by 1080, 30 frames per second, and duration it's okay to leave it to around 3 seconds. Hit OK, and our next step is to import the media here in the timeline. As you can see, I already have this media 01 and media 02. Of course, you will import your own media. Just go File and Import and find a specific media on your PC. Okay, just drag and drop our media here in the scene, media 01. We will lower down this one to around 15 frames. Hit Ctrl Shift and D on your keyboard and then delete upper one, and just drag and drop our media 02, of course, and our media 02 will start from this 15 frame. Okay, our next step is to create adjustment layer. Go right click, find here new adjustment layer. This is gonna be in transition. Of course, you can type your own name here. Okay, now go here in the effects and preset, and if you can't find the effects and preset, just go window and you will find it here. Okay, now type CC scale wipe, drag and drop onto the in transition adjustment layer. And of course, here we will make a few adjustments, but before that, let's lower down this adjustment layer to around 15 frames as our media 01. Also, you can change color here, go right click, I will do maybe purple, and go here at 0 frames, set up our first keyframe for stretch, go to around 15 frames and type here 50, okay. Also, important step is to change direction to -90. And for the center, let's type here 9020. And now when we hit here on our scale wipe, as you can see, our anchor point has been set on the right side of the image. If you want on the left side, just type here 0. And of course, change the direction to the opposite number of this -90, it will be 90. Okay. And now when we hit U, as you can see, we have this type of our first transition. Okay. Now let's create transition for the second media here in the scene. Go right click to create new adjustment layer again. This is gonna be out transition. Okay, now go here again in the effects and preset and find scale wipe, drag and drop onto the out transition. And let's readjust the length of this second adjustment layer like so. You can also change color here. I will do maybe cyan for this one for easy recognition. Okay, and here let's also readjust 9020 for the center and for the direction -90. Okay, now go here at 15 frames, set up our first keyframe for the stretch 50, okay, and then click on this little stopwatch, then go to around 20 frames or so, type here 10, and also go here to around 1 second and type here 0. Okay, now go here in the in transition, hit U to show the keyframes, grab them, hit F9, go to graph editor, and draw a curve like this. Okay, and if you can't find curve like this, just go right click and you will find it here, edit speed graph. Now repeat the process for the out transition, hit U, select this first and third keyframes, hit F9 on your keyboard, then go here on the graph editor, select second and third keyframe, go here again, and let's here also draw a curve like before, something like this. Okay, and now as you can see, we have this cool animation in our finals when we hit 0. What we can do also is to readjust a bit our media 02 and out transition, move it 2 or 3 frames backwards, like so, and make sure to also lower down the length of this in transition to around here. And now hit 0 on your keyboard, and this is looking really cool and really awesome. What we can do also is to add another effects. Go again here in the effects and preset and type Chromatic Aberrations. Okay, drag and drop onto the in transition, and here also let's make a few adjustments. Go here to around maybe 7 or 8 frames, like so. Set up the keyframes for red, green. You can play around with the option. Let's type maybe 20 for green, and we get this kind of look. Also for the blue, fall of distance. You can play around with all options, it's up to you. And then go here at 0 frames, and let's type here 0 for every option. Okay. And also let's add our chromatic aberration for out transition, of course. Then go here at the beginning of this adjustment layer, set up the keyframes for aberration. Let's play around. Let's type here different numbers, maybe -30. For the green, let's type 10. Aberration, let's try maybe -15. And fall off, let's maybe do 35. Okay. Set up the keyframes for every option and then go to around 24 or 5 frames and type here 0 again. Of course, now when we hit 0 on our keyboard, we have also this kind of chromatic aberration look. As I mentioned before, everything is up to you. Just play around with the options to get your own results. Alright guys, that was everything for today's tutorial. Hope you learned something new in this one. This was cool and creative transition here in After Effects. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of my future content. Take a look on my channel for even more great tutorials, and until next time, stay creative and bye bye.